What's going on, everyone? You can call me Chucky. This is my first video I'm uploading, and today's video will be on Phoenix Squadron. They are a really good team. I recommend getting them really early, and I'm going to show you all the different locations you can get the different team members for Phoenix Squadron. But Phoenix Squadron can do a lot. They're really effective, especially early on. And you can use a lot of the Phoenix Squadron members to get a lot of your Journeys characters. Example right here, Emperor Palpatine. He's going to be really good and really useful later on in game. Phoenix Squadron. You can attempt to get Emperor Palpatine with Phoenix Squadron. As you can see here with mine, Kanan and Ezra played a big role getting up to the point that I am now, where I just need to increase some more. I can either use Phoenix Squadron or I can use some other ones. Grandmaster Yoda. Again, same thing. Kanan and Ezra played a good part. I need one more part of this done, and I will have Grandmaster Yoda finished off. Uh, Grand Admiral Thrawn, another big one. You have to have Phoenix Squadron to be able to get him. As you can see by looking right here, I've really focused on getting the top five. I haven't really worked with Sabine and Rex yet, but throughout this, I'm going to show you guys where you can get them, just a little bit of my take. Am I by any means a professional when it comes to Phoenix Squadron? No, not at all. I just play this game for the fun of it, and I'm not very competitive with it at all. Um, but I can just little things that I've learned as I went for the little bit of time I've been playing so far. So the first two that I am going to focus on are Kanan and Ezra. Throughout this Cantina battle is gonna do a big portion of this. So in the Cantina battles in 2B, as you can see, you have the availability of getting Ezra and Kanan shards every time you beat it. So for me, I focused all of my Cantina energy on 2B until I was able to get Kanan and Ezra completely 7-starred out. They're, again, really good players. I've used them throughout most of my stuff on a Jedi team, along with Old Ben, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Ahsoka Tano. But again, they also fall in perfectly with Phoenix Squadron, so I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. Something else I want to put out here, I was able to get Kanan done a lot faster because I do get my arena table tokens every day, and you can get Kanan in your shipments under Squad Arena right up here for 400 arena tokens. You get 10 Kanan shards, so that'll kind of speed up the process for Kanan. The next character that I really want to talk about is Hera. She is the only character in Phoenix Squadron who has a leadership ability. So you have to get Hera involved in your team. So Hera, you can get light side 2F. Right here, as you can see, I'm still working on Hera. I've got a good long ways to go because you can only do 5 attacks a day unless you want to burn crystals or anything like that. So again, she is the only one with a leader ability. You can get the potential for shards right here. And in addition to that, you can also work on getting shards for the ghost ship. I'm not going to go into ships or anything in here, but you will, obviously, the ships are going to play a big part in the game later on. But the purpose of this video is solely just to go over the different places that you can get their shards. Next on the list, I am going to drop back to Cantina one more time to mission 1G. Here is one of the ways that you can get Zeb's shards. Again, same thing as Kanan and Ezra. Every time you complete this specific mission, you have the possibility of getting shards for Zeb. One of the other good things about Zeb is you can also get him under shipments for Galactic War tokens. 400 Galactic War tokens, and you can get 10 more shards for Zeb. Next on the list, I'm going to go to Chopper. Chopper you can get early on in dark side missions in 1D of hard mode. Right here next to the Jedi Counselor, you have the potential to get Chopper tokens. So again, really easy on. All these characters are fairly early, and you can just add them up, and again, you'll use them for quite a while. Increase their gear, get them to 7-star, and they'll help you get these journey characters. While we are right here, I will talk about Sabine. As you can see right here, the first dark side hard battle, you have the potential of getting Sabine shards along with Phantom 2, which adds another ship into your arsenal. But again, these ones that are primarily dark side battles, you can only do 5 a day, so it is going to take longer. You can easily burn your crystals to reset them, try again, back and forth, back and forth. Again, this is just me letting you know where you can get these shards all early on. The last member of Phoenix Squadron is Captain Rex. You can get him here in the Dark Side Battle 3F. He's the only one, so you're not going to have to split the roles for any other character. It is solely Captain Rex. Again, just because you complete the mission does not mean that you will get the Captain Rex shards, but this is where you can get it. A lot of people really prefer Rex on their team, but again, it's how much are you willing to put into maxing him out, getting the gear, because he is later on in Dark Side Battles, hard mode, level 3, the final level of that. So it just comes down to whether or not you want to rush to get him. Are you focusing more on your light side battles to get them done? But Rex, again, a very big option. So again, this was just a simple little overview where you can get all of the other Phoenix Squadron characters. I'm not going to go into ships because honestly I'm not too familiar with them, but I did want to put this out there just for anyone who is looking for a good team to start off with that you'll use for an extended amount of time. And again, all of them open up into later journey characters, early on and later. So please go ahead, if you would, leave any questions, comments, concerns. I really do appreciate the feedback. Again, this is the first ever video that I've done. So any kind of updates, I would love to have people let me know. You can message me, you can post it in the comments, and I wish you all the best. Take care.